stitch, a tip, exhaust, chorus, beautifully smashed points, Clive, barbecue. Oh. Hi, I'm Adam C and welcome to my freshly wrapped 350Z that everyone here is looking at because I haven't revealed it as we speak. The video goes live at 1 o'clock today as I'm filming this and everyone's like looking like, oh, it's yellow! So we're here at AutoFest, cars are arriving and it should be an exciting day with drifting.
There's lots of 350Zs.
There are lots of, yes, there's a Daytona blue one. Wow, that's a nice colour. Maybe I should go that colour next. Okay, don't know where I'm going, but I'm reversing.
Reverse entry.
Reverse entry. This is reverse entry. I told you there'd be drifting. I've got a good spot in the show and shine section because my car is as spotless as it's ever going to be because it was wrapped yesterday. Everyone's like looking like, it's yellow. So here I am parked up in the show and shine area. Probably fitting because this is the most spotless this car's ever going to be, but I've just wiped it down and it took ages. Yellow shows up everything, all the flies and bug marks and all the dirt and the grime. I mean, it's been 4 hours of driving since I picked it up, so it's kind of clean now. The wheels are dirty, they need refurbing. What are we thinking, white? So the drifting has just begun and I've got one more piece to put on the car, my Adam C sticker, so I'm going to try and match where it used to be once I can get it off. I think that's, no, yeah. That's gonna have to do. It's going, it's done. Da, 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 da. Voila! Oh no! Ta-da!
Very
It completes it.
Very happy.
But there it is in its completed look for now. Let's have a little peep around the show and shine section, starting off with an R34 Skyline GTR and an E92 also in yellow, showing off some wheels. They're brave. I'm not the only 350Z here, as you can tell by its shadow. This one is more modified than mine. It's got the Rocket Bunny arches, large chassis mounted spoiler on the back, and then these twin pipes there out the side. Neighbouring that, let's get round to the sunny side. We've got this pair of Lamborghini Huracans. This one is twin turbo. If you come around the rear, you can see the turbochargers. There you go, that's the rear end to have on one of these. Flashing what you've got. No bumper, no anything, just turbos, exhaust, and a number plate that's rude. This Subaru is hoping to win even more awards today. He's showing off all of the ones he's won. I've recognised Santa Pod there. I've got one of them from the Cobra. That's never won an award. Probably never will unless I spend money on it. This has definitely had some money spent on it. It's got this guy, I'm going to call him Sam. We've got the Abarth. We've got an Audi R8 with bronze wheels, and the drifting is creating a lot of smoke that's going to blow over my nice yellow car. Check this out though with the fantastic sound in the background. We've got the Escort Cosworth, again with bronze wheels, rather sparkly. The chromed engine bay as well. We've got Mr. Pistachio over here with nothing in the engine bay, just the block, and that's it. Everything's been tucked. Looks fantastic. We've got another E92 colour flip with wide arches. In fact, it's even more noticeable now as you look into the sun that the show and shine area is the area that's getting all of the smoke, the rubber on the cars, so they will be showing, just not shining as much anymore. It's fine, I'll wash mine later. So we've got this Fiesta with its camber, we've got the nice green Golf over there with BBSs, we've got a E36, a Rothmans Audi TT, a Fiesta, we've got the Wright A45 with its aero discs on the front, and just beyond that we have this JZX boosted barge. And now that the sunlight is hitting it, you can see the effect in that bonnet with a screamer just poking out over there. We've got chopsticks on the dash. There's parts of a Highlands cow in between the front seats. We've got more patterning up to the roof as well, a lot of sparkle and glitter. The sun really helps with seeing the shininess of the show and shine section. And the colours on display, I'm the only bright yellow one. There's a lot of luminous greens, etc. But I reckon in general this one is my favourite of the show so far. But there's more to look at, including drifting. And now we join this purple Mark IV Golf with doors that go up. This is a proper max power styled car, purple with very brave wheels, yellow wheels to match various yellow details. I think there's a bit of a Pringles theme going on because there's some Pringles on a lanyard. If you have a look, the headrest has a Pringles man on it. He needs a name. Gerald the Pringles man. He probably has a proper name. Oh, there we go. The air ride canister has Pringles. It's a Pringles tube. I actually left my Pringles at home today. Pringles on the plates. We've got quad pipes as well. Pringles up there on the boots. Oh look, Gerald's on the wheels as well. There he is. Even the pedals are yellow. A lot of the dashboard is yellow, and on on the roof, the headlining. There's Gerald again. What's he doing up there? That is pretty crazy. That's been stitched, sewn into the headlining of the Golf. And there's a mirror here to display it from when you're looking in the boot. Oh look, Gerald's on the Speedo as well. Someone needs to tell me in the comments what Gerald's actual name is, because I don't know his name, Mr. Pringles Man. But it is fantastic weather today. We've got a lot to look forward to from the summer. A lot of beaches and car shows and drinking, apparently. We've got Jack Daniels and a cork from something and a pound. Ah, a tip. We have more of the UK's S-bodies, including this pink S14. Very sparkly pink, as you can see in the sun, and that is neighbouring a turquoise S15, which is in the shade currently, but that is matching the turquoise on the four-door R34. Even more colours are on show. We've got this purple R33, and this boosted barge over here, which looks to have a Lexus badge, but no, that L stands for Laurel. This is a Nissan Laurel, so Nissan's version of the JZX range. Another boosted barge. Talking of boosted barges, a JZX 100 Toyota Chaser. We have another R33 with the engine, which is so bright and turquoise that it bounces off the bonnet. No, the bonnet's been painted to match the engine block. That's what's happened there. It neighbours a colour flipped GR Yaris, and on the other side, another 350Z grey with pink seats. And if you really like colour, you're gonna love chrome. Chrome pink on this wide arched Audi with the Love Hearts wheels. And now we have seemed to have begun a Revolution competition. We've got the M4 providing revs and one of the Hurricanes as well. Further down the line, we've got the R34, got another E92. There's the M4 who was revving, and now we've got an S14. Let's see what he's got. That is a clean and simple SR under the bonnet. Well, not under the bonnet, because the bonnet's not there. Under the sky. I believe this will be the Empire UK section. We've got the wide arch Toyota GT86. And whilst looking around the Empire UK section, I've just been given some Pinnis and Prey stickers. Maybe I should start a bit of a sticker showcase on my 350Z. It's a bit of a blank canvas now. Well, not a blank canvas, but it's a canvas. And now it sounds like we've got some R34 revs. I think we've had some flames as well. They're flames. To burn the bumper a little bit. A Revolution competition has now begun. We've got the V10 Audi R8 providing some revs. Something else in the distance is revving. I can't work out what that could be, but we've got some more chasers, including a white one, because everyone loves a white chaser, although grey is nice too. Ah, it's the drift cars that I could hear as well. It might have been the pink F80 M3 that was revving. So I believe this will be a banger racing course just over the bank of the hill, and that's where the drifting will take place. And these are the drift cars, or some of them, that are getting ready to go out. The GT86 or BLZ or whatever has an engine swap and is revving. Also, I've just noticed, whilst the E30 is revving with its V8, check out the Peugeot 406. It's got two exhausts facing upwards. I hope they shoot flames. So it's not got a rear window, it's got the tyre on the roof, it's got a snorkel for its off-roading. That's my favourite car of the day. Well, it's not, but it's fun. It's definitely fun to look at. Apparently that GT86 that's currently on session has 865 horsepower from a 2J. So we're now watching some of the drifting, and we have a Vauxhall Amiga. It sounds like it's still got its V6, basically because it sounds like a 350Z. Let's listen out for the Amiga. That is a V6. I love the sound of the Amiga. That's my favourite of the day. So the Vauxhall Amiga did come with a V6, maybe 3 litre. Look at this legend, he's nabbed himself a bumper. I see him rolling. He's getting all the angles. So we'll leave the drifting for now and have a look at some of the other cars on display, such as this one with Boris on the bonnet. I thought that was a plunger on his nipple, but no, it's a microphone. Further down, we've got the AutoFest branded R33. I saw this at JapFest earlier and I didn't get a chance to look around it. It's got like a mint green on one half and then purple on the other half, and a beautiful graphic down the side. As a graphic designer, I really appreciate that. I'd love to have something like that on my car, but I didn't have the balls or the time or the imagination to go for something that extreme. Wait for it, wait for it. Hello! The smoke has actually continued into the main field where the majority of the cars are on show. Even the police are here. So at the beginning of the field, we have a black car section, and you never guess what's next. Yes, that's right, a camouflage smart car. He's not parked on the field, he is the field. But as mentioned, this is the white car section, which is not as big as the black car section. I tell you what, there's some proper turbo 6-cylinder monsters on track right now, but further down we have more colours. We've got a red R34 GTR next to a purple R33. This guy's going to be intaking a lot of... oh no, he's dying. Oh, okay. We got R33, S15, Spec R, R32, and feast your eyes on this burgundy Audi. You've got a bit of patterning behind the plate, but that's not all, because it continues on the roof. The wheels are rather nice as well, similar colour. Go on, send it, mate. The Mazda MX-5's bonnet's up to suggest it's probably turbocharged. It is turbocharged. Oh mate, have you engine swapped it? Nah bro, still an R32 lump. We have the Lexus IS200 with its new wide body kit, and then the Honda CR-V with some pestles down the side. Hello pestle. And a smashed 7 Series has just arrived. Did he hit a moose on the way up here? That must have happened on the way up. I couldn't work out if the wheels on this 370Z were chrome and bouncing off the red of the BMW, but no, they are red wheels on the 370. Rather brave. And we've got a forged carbon bumper on the front of it as well. But talking of brave wheels, we've got green wheels on this BMW that are also pink. Half and half wheels on the E46. What's the plural for octopus? Octopuses? Octopuses? Octopi? Oh, even more octopusises. Now the guys in this Saab knows what's up. They've got 4 pints on the roof. And how about this pair of Civics? I don't know if it's a his and hers kind of deal, but they've got similar wraps, just different colours. Burgundy and blue, and then yellow and blue. And this one has heart-shaped end plates. The other large spoiler doesn't have the hearts, but it's still just as large. They've both got the clear rears. And what I like the most, the Honda Racing tyre writing. Oh, we found an old friend. This chap in the shopping trolley. Someone's revving an RB in the background. It's Clive. Hello, Clive. What are you doing in your slam shopping trolley on top of the Golf? Clive's got babies as well. Look, Clive Jr. On the E46, there is a Nando's chicken as a medallion. The 1 Series has some stripes on the back and on the bonnet, and someone's very happy about being buried underground. Next along, we've got a Mark IV Supra, and then a yellow R34 GTT with Pikachu on the window. You often find that yellow cars have some kind of feature like Pikachu or Minions or banana or a lemon on them to kind of highlight the fact that it's yellow. It's part of the yellow car crew, which I'm now part of. So what should I have? A Minion, a banana? I need something different, something that's classically yellow, like a Simpson, Lego. I need ideas. Further down is a fairly standard looking S14, rare to see now. We've got this Civic with a beautiful bonnet. Take a look at that, a bit like the boosted barge that's the other side of that fence. And we've got the Hot Wheels logo down the side. We've got this FRV next to it with a beefy front bumper and another bonnet with, I don't even know what to call it, like colourful hair. We have more BMWs on display, including this very wide-arched BMW 1 Series. Now the show and shine section is the other end of that fence. You can tell because there's an Audi R8 revving again. I actually really like the 1 Series, part next to an E46 compact and a pink E46 drift car with orange wheels on the back. I'm sure they swap around very regularly. And this E46 has a spoiler on its bonnet. Why not? It's also an AMG apparently. I mean, it's not. Let's head back to the drifting area, the show and shine section. Let's see how many flies have found my car. We have another Revolution competition. It sounds like the SR of the S14 has just finished. I think this is about 500 horsepower in this S14. It looks crazy. And apparently this E36 next to it has about 700 horsepower, a turbocharged 3-litre straight 6. So we now find ourselves in the paddock with all of the drift cars waiting for their sessions, most of which are BMWs. But there's even oddballs like this Volvo 940 Turbo with a cage replacing the whole rear interior. It's wall tap galore today. Wow, we heard groans from the crowd, and I presume it was the wall tap. That's fixed, it's all done, it's all good. That's the brilliance of drift cars. There's no seriousness about it, it's just having fun, fixing with a spanner and a hammer, and sticking wheelies on the side. The Amiga's exhaust seems to have had a wall tap at some point. That is the 3.2 litre V6 from the Amiga. My mum had two V6 Amigas when I was a kid, so I'm very pro voxel Amiga. You see, they don't care. These chaps are cooking sausages on a barbecue on the back of their trailer. And here is the main lineup of the drift cars, starting with a purple S14. And here we have another JZX100 Toyota Chaser. Next door to an E46, an E30. Next door to the purple Corolla. We've got the yellow PS13 as well, with a screamer out the bonnet, which is about to be removed to display. Oh, a JZ. This PS has a 1J, you see 2Js, you see 1UZs, you see RBs, but it's all the usual suspects. We've got the E46 compact, we've got another S13, in fact we've got a pair of S13s, and then the S14, this one in cherry red, which still has the SR, and then the purple S14 and the 2J GT86. There are some really imaginative setups on these cars, as again demonstrated on the MX-5. And I've just been looking around this R34, which is now relocated to here, and I spotted in the background my car has a hat. Am I accepting this as a gift? A pot of sweets? But we are now presented with an unusual situation. Everyone is watching the drifting, and I mean everyone. There's no one here. This is the show and shine section. All the greatest cars of the show. An R34 GTR V-Spec in red. The S-bodies, all the different coloured cars. The yellow 350Z, which still has a pot of sweets on it. And a BP Escort RS Cosworth. And no one is looking at the cars at all, because everyone's watching the drifting. I'm not confident enough to open this. It's also given me a chance to notice the boot lid on the back of this carbon fibre 350Z with that duck lip up to the rear spoiler. The R34 GTT is leaving this eerie situation in front of the twin turbo Huracan and another 350Z. Oh, even the Chasers are leaving. We're missing the content. There you go, the only white Toyota Chaser of the day, followed by the grey Chaser.
Aston Martin Casino Royale.
Is it? Wow. That is nice. It's not white though.
Better.
It's better.
Custom.
Oh, put it in the comments, guys. Let him know. It's nice. See ya. But as you can tell from my slightly burnt face and the fact that there's no more cars other than my bright yellow 350Z, I think that was pretty much that from AutoFest. So there was my 350Z with my matching yellow socks to complete the look. So I hope you like the car. So AdamCFest is coming up on the 3rd of June. Tickets are selling fast, so get yours. There's links in the video's description for that. And go follow me on Instagram for the updates and highlights and photos from these meets that I go to. But for now, thanks for watching.